My husband keeps turning my plugs off.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Right, where is it on here? There it is. Right, channel, and I think we can. Ah, there we go. Press live. Huh? Okay, so how do we do lives? Oh, that way?
I don't know.
Aha, found it.
Ah.
Aha! Found it, found it, found it. Select audience. Yeah, you can. Kids can do it. Going live. There we are.
Oh God, I can remember that, going live.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I forgot how much it takes to actually go live.
Yeah.
Oh, hoping not this on the floor. So we've got the go live, and then we've got the recording.
The channel.
The channel. You're on the channel.
I see me on come through on Facebook the other day.
You did. I'm trying to, like, once I've recorded and putting them up on YouTube, and then trying to share them to like Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
Just to try and promote everything.
Well, yeah. That's the way to get the business.
It is. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm in an awful lot of pain today. So.
Oh.
But it was worth it. It was worth
Yeah.
it. I took my niece and nephew to the Space Centre. It's like my nephew's 10 and my niece is only 6.
Oh.
And she was like, Auntie Lisa, what is this for? Auntie Lisa, what is this for? And then my nephew goes, Auntie Lisa, I want to be an astronaut. And it was like, do you? And he goes, yeah, I've decided I want to go up in a rocket. And it was like, okay.
Cool.
I said, so you need to concentrate on school and do your science, your maths. And he goes, I want to fly a plane, not like be a teacher. And I was like, you still have to learn.
Oh yes.
But yeah, he was brilliant.
So what's it? I've got the Saturn V launch manual.
Have you?
Based on the well, it is the NASA launch manual for the Saturn V.
Wow.
I've also got the Apollo 11 computer.
Have you?
The books on them.
So I used to be part of Peterborough Astronomy Club.
Yeah.
But when my fibro took really bad, I couldn't go anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love stargazing.
Well, we're hoping when we go up north again, we're going to take the telescope and sit on the cliffs and look out to sea.
That'd be really nice.
Because the light pollution going with it all behind you should be a little less.
Well, you know, like when the aurora was meant to be coming down to Peterborough.
Yes.
Well, I fell asleep. I was determined to see it.
So did we.
Right, and I come out and it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and it was like, oh brilliant, I've missed it. It was only pink, isn't it? I went like that. I went like upstairs and I woke Michael up and I went, I've missed it. I've missed the aurora. And he goes, you woke me up for that? And that morning he goes, don't think you did miss it. And it was like, why? And he goes, well, you said all you saw was red. And it was like, I said, yeah, reddy, pinky. And he goes, yeah, you saw the aurora. It was the pink version.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I did see it then. I was like, cool.
There's an app called the Glendale app.
Yeah.
I work with an astral photographer,
Wow.
and it's his hobby, and he gets invited to go to places, dark sky places and that.
Wow.
And he said that is the best app you can have for aurora,
Wow.
and it's free.
It's free. Wow.
It's free.
And I've seen a couple of times when Tim Peake was on the International Space Centre, I had downloaded it so you could see where they were looking at a particular time.
Yeah.
And it went across London. But as it was going across London, you could actually see it from Peterborough as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really liked it. It was only like the very corner of it. But a couple of times I've seen satellites.
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the ISS. What's been going on at the minute are what they call noctilucent clouds
Yes.
at night. Have you seen some of them?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
They are beautiful. Yeah. I fell over 6 weeks ago.
Oh,
And I was just trying to get my telescope out again. And I fell on it and smashed it.
oh no.
So, yeah. It was like, oh well.
Oh. Says
That's why I don't stargaze that much now, because I could be like here. I was like, I've got my stool right next to me, so if my legs start to give way, I can sit straight down.
yeah.
Where with the stargazing, because my viewpoint was here, if I sat down, I wouldn't be able to see it.
You could drop the tripod a bit.
The tripod was already lowered to its lowest bit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Get a smaller tripod.
I just need to get a different telescope now.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That works.
Yeah. You know, in Bretton Park, just like where the rugby club was taken over, right there, right in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
And if you have the A47 to the back of you,
Yes.
you see so many stars. It's amazing. I used to go over there when I walked the dogs. I used to just lay on the field and take photos with my old camera.
Yeah.
And then when I first got my first telescope, I used to take that, and Michael would go, I thought you were walking your dog. And I was like, I am. And he'd come looking for me. He goes, you've been out for about 3 hours. What are you doing? I was like, I'm just watching the stars.
Stargazing.
Because I've been worried about you. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like Elaine's telescope. It's all trackable.
Yeah.
So you just set it up where you are, tell it where you are, what the time is, download the latest version, hook it up to the laptop, and you can stargaze that way. You know, you can look through the lenses.
Yeah.
But you can also see it on the laptop. And it's
When I first joined the Peter Astronomy Club, I was blown away. One of the guys had an observatory in his garden.
oh right.
And when I was a brownie leader, I said, "Oh, can I bring my brownies around to see?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah.
And I was blown away. Like the pinks and the reds and the yellows were absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
That you could see, because his telescope was so much bigger, you could see. And then he had a camera just pointing upwards, and he goes, "You want to see how many stars are out there?" And I said, "Well, there's only about 6 that are visible now." And he turned it on, and it was like thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's like, how is it we're not seeing them? It's like
Light pollution.
yeah.
Yeah, just outside Peterborough. It's not a dark sky site because there aren't that many, but there's a place out in one of the fens which is very dark. But my mate's just been in France.
That's really good in France.
Oh, he's got some pictures up of the Milky Way, and it says it's some of the best he's took.
Yeah.
You know, just like you say, because there's a lot of open space, and like the dark sky sites are much more prevalent. So hopefully we're going to go to Dolby Forest when we go up north next.
We know, but like when you see Orion's belt, all you can see is like 3 stars, really.
Yes,
isn't it?
yeah.
And when you actually see it, like through a telescope or through the right binoculars, it's about 15 stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's got a cloud. One of them has got a cloud. When I last saw it, it had a cloud around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. You know what? A lot of it is just pure speculation.
Yes. I tell you where I've been, where it's dark at night. Castor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just right on the wall of the graveyard in Castor.
Oh yes, yes.
That is really amazing there. And what is it called? What is it called? Sackwell Farm.
Yes. Yeah.
We've done that as well there.
I know Sackwell Farm well. I used to go camping there with the scouts quite a lot.
Yes, and that's really good. The campground, because there's no light pollution, really good for stargazing.
Yeah. Oh. Might have to try that. Mrs. can go lambing next year, and I'll sit there with the telescope.
I used to love it when we went wild camping. Just take this telescope. And
Yeah.
when I done international jamborees with Girl Guardian, I used to take my little telescope.
Yeah,
and I'd put it up, and the girls wanted to have a look through it.
Yeah. We've got a little like spotting telescope.
Yeah.
Which is all manual. Which isn't it nice? It's a little Celestron in a backpack.
Yeah.
You know, and the big one's a big Celestron. Well, it's a 4E electronic.
Well, the last time we went over to Florida, which was 2013, we went to Kennedy, and there was a takeoff or launch. That's what they called it. It was a launch.
Yeah.
And we were I think it was about 5 or 10 miles away from the launch pad, which is by the main building that's got the American flag on.
Oh, the big prep building.
Yeah. So we were right near there from the observatory area.
Wow.
Even there, from where the launch pad was, the floor was vibrating.
Yeah.
And I followed it up, and I was going like that with my camera. And Michael's going, "Where is it?" It was like, "It's there." "Where?" And he took it, and all you see is a little bright light.
Yeah.
But I saw it going all the way up.
Oh.
It was amazing. But when you were there, right, it was the first time I'd ever seen an American gunship like flying around.
Oh, an AH-64 Apache.
Well, I don't know what it was. A helicopter that had a great big gun sticking out of it. I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was intimidating.
Yeah. Well, it's like many years ago. I used to do a lot of the air shows.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was Mildenhall. We did Mildenhall, and they had the YF-12s there.
Okay.
The oh god, my brain's just gone blank. The Blackbirds.
Okay.
The big spy planes. And the amount of security around that was absolutely unreal. Because they flew out of Mildenhall, that was the European detachment.
Yeah.
They flew out of America, Japan and the UK. Detachment 4, the British one was.
Yeah.
And they actually let it take off. I think it had a shout, or it was on a normal mission.
Yeah.
And the power out of that was scary.
Wow.
Well, 3,500 miles an hour it could do, flat out.
Wow. You don't want to upset them.
No, it was only a intelligence gathering plane.
Yeah, but they've still got weapons on them,
No,
haven't they?
no,
I thought they had weapons on them.
no. The Blackbirds, they tried. No, they're purely reconnaissance.
Oh. Oh, we've got 2 people on the live. Hello.
Hiya.
There's no one there. They're on the TV.
No, they actually proved it. Low level, they fired missiles and bullets at the Blackbird,
Yeah.
and it outran them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how powerful they are.
That's cool. Oh, do you remember watching the film The Martian with Matt Damon?
Yeah.
You know the suit that he's in?
Yes.
That's at Leicester.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The actual suit that he's in is in Leicester. You know, like when you take off and you see all of the frames come around and they goes up.
Yeah.
One of the astronauts, I think it's Dr. Pierre, one of the first Britons in space. He got one of them nuts that was meant to have split in half,
Oh,
and
right.
he donated it to Leicester.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's dope. Got to go there. Got to go back to Bletchley.
Yes, I like Bletchley as well.
Yeah, the wife does.
Yeah, it was really nice. They got, when we was there, we joined the tour, and it was like, oh, let's see if you would be someone who could actually be a code breaker, and they gave us all this, and it was like, can you see what it was? And I've got dyslexia, so I ain't got a clue of things like that. So I went, oh, I think it says, oh, it was a really long word. I can't remember what it was. And they went, yeah, that's really right. And it was like, oh, okay. So you could have been a code breaker. I was like, no, I couldn't be a code breaker. I'm dyslexic.
No, I think that would help. Oh, that's lovely.
So you've got the nice table.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. No, because you, as a dyslexic, can see things differently.
Yeah.
That aids in code breaking, because I'm not dyslexic, and you see, you know, and I look at things and I go, well,
Well, like I would spell like it's if you're going far away, I would spell that W-E-Y, way.
yeah.
This one's W-A-Y.
Well, that's that's more phonetic.
Yeah. So I spell how I speak. So if I can't pronounce a word, I can't spell a word.
Yeah, yeah.
And if there was another word that I was doing the other day, and Michael was going, well, just spell it out. And I think I ended up with like 16 letters, and he goes, no, there's only 5 letters in it, but I was trying to spell it out while I was saying it.
Yeah, phonetically.
Yeah. I'm no good at phonetics, so.
But you would go F-O, phonetic, it's P-H, but you would go F-O.
Yeah.
P-H-O.
It's like photos. Sometimes I use an F, sometimes, and then I go, no, it's not an F, is it? It's a PH, so.
But you know that.
Yeah.
But you would write it and then go, I need to correct that.
Sometimes I don't. So I don't realise. So if I write anything, I always hand it over to Michael to proofread.
Yeah. But anybody who knows you would just go, yep, I can read that.
Sometimes. I can't even read it myself sometimes. Are you going to say bye to the live? Bye!
See you, everyone.